All right, no intro because I don't have much time. Did everything. Did some stuff last time. Tradition of artificial plants dates back to ancient civilizations. Most important tool in the toolbox is knowledge. Knowledge. Okay. So, what is our boomers looking like? Mateo came by to talk about how Lux was pulling cords around the house. Okay. Shy Guy came by to talk about how he's been bullied by Lux. They did throw his sword on. Okay. Reggie, I have to get somebody to hate me. Darkness is everywhere in your lonely house, but how can you speak with it? Okay, I gotta find something to do with that. Oh, the wall? Okay. Well, there's a couple things that I want to do in this episode. But I don't exactly know where they are. Is there anything to do in the bedroom at all? There's a hanger. Might as well do it.
Five handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
Oh, good fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Oh, I'm not at that point yet. I just met you guys.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Aye.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
The Hanks! Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah!
Okay.
We're the Hanks!
Good for you guys. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks!
Is this all the same voice actor, or is these all different voice actors?
Brought to you by Red Bull.
I get it. That explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding.
Of course.
It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in.
Who is sponsoring hangers?
Maybe.
Yeah? Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Very cool.
Their bowls have the most riz, no cap.
I already don't like these guys. Cap.
Not a single cap, amigo. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie!
Sounds like a good way to break your neck. Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares.
That was the right answer.
You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity is gonna come
I like
your
how
way.
the numbers are actually in the things, so you actually know who's talking. That's exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? Get high-key slaps, homie. You in?
That's sexual?
It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
Why not?
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks!
Okay. That was one. Yeah, we got some box stuff. Might as well do them.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Look like a mixture of Maggie and Indiana Jones.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Forgot to check to see who did
But
that.
you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
The Hanks were voiced by the same person as Johnny Splash, apparently.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Why does she sound familiar? I can't place my finger on it, but it sounds familiar. Give me 1 second. Not see them on the list, which means I probably missed it somewhere. I can't place my finger on her, but it sounds familiar. Where is it? I don't see it. Sorry, I should probably progress, but I'm curious because it sounds familiar. I just don't see him on the list. Your name is Bo, right? Yeah. I must be just blind. Let me do this. Ashley Johnson. Okay. Same voice as Ellie in The Last of Us. I was gonna say, why does it sound familiar?
This most special of houses.
I couldn't place my finger on it. I just played The Last of Us.
To reside.
I don't know why I couldn't place my finger on it. It sounded familiar. I was kind of getting a bit of Ellie, but I was also getting a bit of Chloe from Life is Strange a little bit. She's also in this game, Ashley Birch. I have to find her. You saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but...
Yeah, now I can hear it. Now it's definitely Ellie. Yeah.
I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Sorry.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
Really think I'm someone important?
I know that you are the, well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Exactly what I'm telling you.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
That feel like...
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Okay. Got a thing. Damn.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair,
fair.
Put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just
There's
around?
100, yeah, but...
Like, you gotta
say
feel
100.
like super eligible, right?
And it feels more overwhelming.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. when you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
What?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Oh, okay. Here. Got a little, like, plushy statue thing. Got a book. Got some more boxes. Got a triangle. I saw an image of this character. I want to look at him.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hey there.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Oh, you sound familiar too. I can't place my finger on it. Give me 1 second. Grey Delisle. I knew it sounded familiar.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
I mean...
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I feel like I'm okay with this type of stuff. The other one, Rebel, or whatever her name was a little bit more uncomfortable, but I feel like this is gonna be okay.
I'm with the show.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
That explains the whole triangle.
Just look at me. Angles in all the right places. Who could resist?
No, I can't.
Of course you can't. I'm irresistible, honey. Who could be strong in the face of all these
Getting
angles?
a little bit of Miss Chalice from the Cuphead show. Just a little bit.
But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. It is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking about before I got here?
Yeah, before you interrupted me. But now I'm here thinking about you instead. Go on somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good and I'm trying to get back to it.
Alright, see you around, I guess.
Maybe. Bye.
Okay. Do this one.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower.
Or is
the
it
fluffy
towels?
terrycloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
It looked more like a plushie than a thing of towels. Okay. No.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
That's just a robe, but I don't know. It might be a robe. I think it's actually a robe, not towels. I don't know why I thought it was towels. But it still doesn't look like a robe anyways. What? What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
Where did the water come from?
There, all good.
That was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey.
Tyrell. Let me find Tyrell on the... Tyrell. Gotta be on here somewhere. Oh, okay.
Did you see that dude?
Me?
Tyrell shifts
talking to
uncomfortably,
me?
seeming
You
to
talking
address
to me?
someone you can't see.
Come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my...
Oh, buddy?
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
Oh, so those are towels.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
That is my bedroom.
Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
You seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm tired.
It's like, just shakes it, like, aggressively.
If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Pretty clever.
It's just something I'm workshopping.
It's really good.
Whew. Ugh. I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry.
Yeah, I agree with that.
For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Really have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
Travel the world and all the good stuff and have it all be free.
Sounds impossibly ambitious.
Yeah.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay.
Hey there.
Oh, I didn't realize this was part of the bed thing. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just... You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know, I've read a little bit about Betty, and it doesn't seem like this is a character I really want to mesh with very well. Because it can get very intense, what I've seen. So I'm gonna skip it.
No worries. Hey, Betty.
Hey, Anne. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
I'm not gonna say hate, but go with love. Why not?
Betty's face flushes at the prospect of love. You can rest well now.
It's love.
So what did I get? Empathy?
See ya out there on the next one.
And I'm out of charges, right? Yeah. You have unread workspace message. Make sure you check them before. Oh, I didn't even realize I got one.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Okay. Okay. So I thought that there was something to do with something in one of these years. I don't exactly know. This... I have a feeling I know what this is, but I'm not entirely sure.
You see a
That's
slim,
what I
dainty
figured.
gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule. You're British, huh? I love you, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I, but punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. timeliness.
Yes, that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I am one to believe that there is not enough time in the day to get everything that I need to get done.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course I respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, it is catastrophe on timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to do the I'm gonna have to do one charge, and then I have to come back and do this. Okay. So I got a thing on Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Well, I'm assuming you're still working there,
and
so...
only message you sometimes.
Gotcha.
Indeed. And all this, the wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became, the pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. So, tomorrow at noon. Remember that. Mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Mirror.
Oh, incredible.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Glowing. Okay. And it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
You for reals?
Yes, I am for reals. I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you are not for reals.
I'm not real. Oh God. Maybe I have some doubts. It can be hard to keep the confidence.
I understand that. It can be difficult. But for you, tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
Tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
Now you see what I see.
Right, I do look amazing.
Ah, there's that incredible glow again. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by anytime so I can admire it some more.
Okay. Oh, we have a diary here. I didn't even notice it.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting
saw
energies
this
and vibes.
character before.
Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
I think Skylar's gonna show up and say something about the content-aware scale or whatever.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend.
Oh, but the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My
Told ya.
content aware is going off.
Frickin' told ya.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I mean, I think that's gonna be fine. I'm okay with this.
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
Might have been to a beach, I'm not sure.
Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
Didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a lace drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh, that was quick. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything in the bedroom. Nothing on there, nothing here. Ah.
The stranger standing before you is dressed
Oh
in kill,
no, it's this
a sheer
character.
black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories
This is a
drape their shoulders
dominatrix
and
from what I
frame their
remember.
delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey, so that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
I mean, I was talking about it last night, right? And I said that I'm not a family-friendly content creator because I swear I play mature games with mature themes, but I'm just uncomfortable with the whole like sexual tension thing, you know? Like, I'd rather just date people and not have like spicy conversations, stuff like that. So I wouldn't say this specifically, but yeah.
How would you like your relationship with Benoit to resolve?
Might as well do love.
Benoit's face fills with excitement at the immediate prospect of your love. Ooh la la.
It's love.
Sass leveled up.
See ya out there on the next one.
Okay, we got one more. Lamp? Did I do the lamp last time? I don't remember.
For a moment, you wonder if your deviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes!
Hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can...
Excuse me, but do you mind if I just talk to you for a second?
Like I was saying, I can literally let the
I already
light
don't
shine
like
on
you.
everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing.
I use literally a lot in my comments whenever I'm commenting on something. But this is a little bit too much.
Thank you, shameless plug.
Who the hell is voicing the shameless plug?
Okay, that's enough. Plug GTFO. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright.
I'm
and
more of
I'll
a
see you
Bic.
next time.
If anybody gets that reference, that's very nice. What is your deal?
Oh, are you still here?
He's so mean.
Honesty is part of my brand. Unlike most, I call it like I see it. And that is why I am calling you jealous and a hater. And I don't need that energy in my life. Bye.
Well, good for you. Dumb. Okay. So we have one thing that we can do. Go in here. The fan I saw is also a content aware thing, so I'm not gonna do that one. Do the trophy, why not? What? Oh, the whole thing is being
You
lit
see
up.
before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Don't mind me, I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Stepford.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Thank you. I've said it all my life.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
But I might exercise a little.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
In ligaments?
Of course, yes, those. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Bye.
Got a tan.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, so now it's 12 o'clock, so...
Almost late. Almost.
Did I make it? Is it alright now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
That not enough?
Oh, well, of course it is. I am just surprised. Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness, my specialized knowledge of time and timepieces alike.
I will say I've noticed that every character has its own, like, kind of theme or soundtrack, and it's really nice. It really fits each character.
I am glad to hear you are not like the others.
Like, Timothy has, like, kind of like a ticking clock kind of theme.
What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Yes, well, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't it cleanliness?
Of course it isn't. How very silly. Cleanliness, while important, is nowhere near as important as timeliness.
But what does godliness have to do with anything?
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
You're right, I guess.
Of course I am, old bean. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly! Just so, just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Okay, so the next time I talk to him, I need to do 2 time. Then talk to him. Okay. Anything in the closet at all? I feel like the cardboard boxes are gonna be, their name Bo or something. I'm not gonna do anything in here, just let me go downstairs. Kind of want to talk to Maggie, see if she has anything for me. Then I need to do this as well. I've seen this character.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Apparently this is Erica Lindbeck. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Yeah. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such a gorgeous grind before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work?
Heard once that dust is mainly most of sloughed off shells. My mind. Love dust. Hey, what's the right answer? I feel like this one's a little weird. This one's a little weird. This one's a little... I feel like if I say this, she's gonna be kind of creeped out a little bit.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
That doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
I'm sorry.
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Thank you for telling me this. Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
Really interesting. You know that?
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay. Pet the smog, pet the bunny. I knew that was an achievement because I saw it on the...
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
That.
It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I kind of want to do the fireplace. I've seen the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, There's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
This is Dante Bosco, right? Who played Zuko on Avatar: The Last Airbender and some other roles.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Makes sense. Because he's a firebender. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kind of get me fired up, too.
That.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach.
Oh.
And you need my help.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Bad. Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Fair enough.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I don't have any charm. None.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Are these all gonna be fire-based?
Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
They did good. It probably worked on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Punchline?
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
However, somehow, it can be pretty.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Bye. So from what I've seen, it seems like this is the shadow thing that they were talking about. Also, I got a thing on work.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
No, talking with stuff around the house. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here.
how would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Medium.
Okay, I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
I'll be nice.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name, Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39, and a half position manager, years worked at current position, 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul. High school band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. I probably should have said not very likely.
A red-haired traveler lifts
I
her
guess
goggles
not.
to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
Maybe it has to be in the
There's
day.
a friendly air
I
about
don't
her
know.
that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Yeah, I know where Newfoundland is.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Guy, by the way. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
The Midwestern accent, but yeah.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
Right.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, guy. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with
objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Big plane, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say,
What is a
partner?
cartouche?
Exploration
Why do I
buddies?
need it to be scratched? Sure, why not?
Really?
Yeah?
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
You did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I might as well get a hint. Why not?
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet that guy's been to lots of places. Maybe even see the whole world over. Lock, stock, and barrel. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
And I'm out of charges, right? Cars going by? Well, I know for a fact that there's something to do with the behind the globe. I know that for a fact. But the shadow itself?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it.
Yes.
But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. See you.
We handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra, my companion accent shade. like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Hey, that's my gimmick. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm romancing them. I'm just kind of like befriending them. And if I want to romance them, then sure.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
You're trying to accomplish.
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Yeah. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights on.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Sonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
How many questions?
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Great cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
This power.
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Special armor?
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor part?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Why do you laugh like Undyne? idiot!
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see what troubles you, my Penumbra.
Moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
I mean, I live in the void, which is all shadows, so shut up, man.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
See a difference.
Sight means naught in the face of shadows. You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Okay. Dope. Alright. Two. All sorts of turn around. I'm gonna find something specifically, but I don't know where it is. This. No. Not in here. Just coughed. Where would it be? I honestly don't know. Gotta be around here somewhere. Be like under here? Like, I don't want to spoil it because I don't exactly know. But they gotta be around here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Where are they? Oh, it's in the attic? Okay, I can't get to the attic just yet. I don't think anyways.
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision.
Still Fatula.
It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
I'm sorry, is that VOD? Sounds like it. I know he's in this game.
Nah, I don't think I will.
What are you doing right now?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
Yeah, maybe?
Oh my god. I was being facetious. It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Not yet, anyway.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Outside?
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread. But my homies call me Doug. Yo.
Yo.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Doug is a bit of an abusive dude. If you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I mean, I've been abused most of my life, so...
No worries.
I know I'm
Hey,
missing
Doug?
out on a lot of content. I apologize about that, but it's very triggering.
How would you like your relationship with Doug to resolve?
Friendship.
From his face, you can clearly see Doug's endless understanding. You are now friends.
Aw, friends forever.
I know that there's an achievement for getting...
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
I know there's an achievement for getting, like, everybody, like getting, like, a love ending, or a friendship ending, or a hate ending. But I know I've kind of fixed it up as I've gone along, but, yeah.
See ya out there on the next one!
So it's 3 p.m. I could do another Timothy timepiece, but I'm not going to. So, something about thing. Let me see. I know I'm kind of getting spoiled, but I probably would have not figured it out as it went along. Yeah. I didn't even notice this at first. Underworld, enter the crawl space. Music is fading out. I don't like it. Oh, do I not have to do anything with this? Workspace.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support.
That a threat? I don't know. Okay. There's a couple of people down here that I need to talk to. But apparently the key is one of them. But what do I do with this? Do I just talk to him? Apparently.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Right.
Eso!
Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
What is...
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
I'll be on for the ride. Let's continue.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Okay. Key. Okay. We got a mouse trap. The mouse trap I've seen is something to do with animal abuse or animal cruelty or something. So I'm going to avoid that for now. I'll come back down here later. But I want to get into this attic. I'm assuming it's all the way up top on the top floor. Somewhere. So I need to... How do I do this? Interact with Deviator.
Dorian looms over you,
there we
arms
go.
Crossed over his broad chest.
Haven't talked to Dorian
he seems
since
almost
episode
smug
1.
about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
Brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
There's some history here.
Well,
We may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
I agree, maybe we can be friends, Keith.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
That was quick. Empathy leveled up. Nice. What's in store in the attic?
In you go, mate.
Are you just going over there on the table? Okay, cool. Kind of dark in here. I can't really see. Also, I feel like, yeah. Oh no, fine. Let's say the mouse is supposed to. Okay, but I want to find a specific character. I don't know. Oh, I think it's these ones.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
I love Brennan Lee Mulligan. I don't like Parker Bradley though. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Of course you do.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Can't wait.
Wowee!
And I'm out of charges, right? Yep. This score. Tinfoil hat.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Deviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Awesome.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I already met existential dread. We're friends now. I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Kind of tests.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay. I'll come back here later. Sleep. Alright, so I'm gonna end this session here for now because that's 4 days done. And that's a lot of characters met, that's a lot of characters progressed. And I feel like I'll probably enjoy getting to know more characters as we go along. I do want to check something before I end this session completely. I want to check the data decks because I want to see... Okay, so we have 2 of them loved, 4 of them friendship. But is there any way to check? I don't know. Friends, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So, like I said, lots of characters in this game, but we'll get there eventually. So, yeah. I'll probably get back to this sometime tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I don't know exactly yet. It's honestly going to depend on how I'm feeling. But anyways, I'll get back to this soon. So bear with me. We'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.